go follow Strawberri Lem. My dancing ass.
Right, I'm always
But follow Strawberri Lem. We're about to go live right now. We're talking about shooting your shot. Oh, I had to be like a gangster. And he was an athlete. All right, bitch. This now you see a difference between our lifestyle. Go follow Strawberri Lem.
You're funny.
Okay.
Doesn't this girl look just like Rihanna?
Oh, she's so pretty. Who is she?
I don't know.
Girl.
She looks just like Rihanna.
She does.
Crazy.
Oh, she's so
Even
pretty.
the way, yes, she is. The way she moves her mouth and scrunches her nose. I'm obsessed with Rihanna, so I can see.
Girl, you. That's how you have
it. I'm obsessed with her.
That's
I'm like, what did she do today?
Girl, yeah.
I'll watch the video like 40 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
You know who I'm
I
starting
got
to get
it.
obsessed with? Chinese Kitty.
Oh yeah, she's so cute.
She's so cute.
She's
and
so
I saw
bad.
her on what's her mom's name? Chinese Nikki. Her mom is on I saw her mom. And I fucking saw this girl and she had on like regular clothes. Her hair was like she didn't have no weave. Like she just was. I was like, she is so pretty. Like, she was so pretty. I'm like sold.
Okay, go live.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess we could just put it on here too separate. What's up? We're about to go live, so follow Strawberri Lem if you're not already following. If you are, we're going live right now.
Yeah, so check us out. Watch it.
Who is this?
Oh yeah, we're gonna pay attention to comments today.
For sure, because we bullshitting.
Hello everyone.
Hey! Hold on, sorry. I know I'm kind of like some shit. People told me to tell them when I'm going live. Going live.
I should probably do the same. The person who I can tell is fucking her.
There was this girl yesterday, my friend's friend. She's so fucking pretty. I'm gonna show you her when we finish this. She was so pretty. It made me so upset because she was like,
what is it? My sister-in-law is so petty. So I told you I was turned. So she asked me for something, and this morning I came to the door and it was locked, and she would not open the door. And I'm just realizing that it's because of this. Her fucking petty ass.
look at her.
She is. She's so pretty.
Yeah, man.
She looks like she's like blazing.
I don't know what. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
All right, guys.
Go live. Should I turn this way? Is that? Where's the fucking camera? That's what I always have to figure out. Because I like for it to be. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm like all in your face. Okay.
Let's go. What are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about shooting your shot, baby.
Yes.
So we have some guests. We're at least one, but they're not here yet. So
Yes.
we're gonna just chop it up right now between us, and that's cool. So, hey, welcome to to Strawberry Lemonade. I hope that everybody's having a good Monday. I know it's fucking Monday.
Yeah, Mondays are draining, but
yeah, and the energy's been kind of weird. That's because it was like it's not anymore, but it was a full moon.
So today I get my life back.
Probably so. Like we're starting fresh. Maybe like the end of yesterday was getting to, and then when it was a full moon, it was in Libra and it was in Scorpio. Like the moon was like tripping, bitch. Like
what does that mean exactly?
It's
so
like,
for them, it's
I think like Scorpio is it affects us all. Like it's like Scorpio. I think it like affects different parts. Like was it skin or maybe Libra skin? I could be flipping them back or whatever. Like skin, kidneys, this type of stuff. It's like make sure you drink more water to take care of this on this day, like that. And then also it's like how you handling your emotions. Like the moon affects your emotions. That's why when you like your moon sign. Mm-hmm. You know your moon sign?
Wasn't it wait.
You gotta do you a native.
Oh yeah, I know them. The sun, I'm a Leo, and then the moon is a Sag. Mm-hmm. And then I'm a Sag rising.
We said that.
I'm a Cancer moon, I think they said. Yeah.
Probably because you're sensitive. Mm-hmm. So it's like the moon. It's like the moon affects your emotions. Mm-hmm. So it's basically like that's how you're gonna be responding that day. Like so, my moon is a fucking Virgo, which is probably why I'm so like whatever. Mm-hmm. But then your rising is how you come off. Yeah. Which is like my bitch because you come off like a Sag. But yeah, so I hope everybody had a good weekend. So maybe we could just catch up on like the weekend, and then when our guest comes, we could like dig deep into. I'm so sorry, there's something in my bra. But we can like dig deep into everything. So let's go. What's up? So how was your weekend? What did you do? What experience did you have? How's your energy?
This weekend was like crazy for me. My energy was so off, and now today that you say that there was a full moon, I'm like, I felt it. Mm-hmm. I felt that fucking full moon. Mm-hmm. It was crazy, but I had fun yesterday when we went out. We went to Decades.
It's a club, a bar,
it's a rooftop.
Oh,
yeah, it was fun. Like usually my friends are in there. They usually have like an African type of party with like Afro beats, Caribbean music, stuff like that. Oh, wow. It is. So there's a lot of people, but it's really good energy. That's why I like going to African clubs because everybody dances there. And it's always lit, and you can always get a drink. You could always walk up to somebody's table, and they're just like, "Oh, baby, come, let me help you." You want a drink? Like it's lit.
Like hell yeah.
Yes.
We went
as much as they drink. They want you to drink.
Oh so. Yeah, I know Caribbean Jamaican. My friend's Jamaican. She drinks like a fish. Like she just could go. And go and.
I cannot keep up most of the time. I'm not a drinker. I'm really not. I'll drink.
I stopped. I don't want to drink after a certain point because I hate that hangover shit. Like yeah.
Waking up with bruises all on your legs, like
everywhere.
Happened? You just because when you drunk, you just be walking into stuff and just handling yourself with no care.
I went to a League of Her Own, and it was an experience. It wasn't what we thought it was gonna be. Maybe because it was Sunday, but it was like real chill. It was like a bar. They had like a gay bar on top of the. They have like a gay guy bar under the gay room. And so then I met a girl and she's a Leo. I keep meeting Leos. And she's so cool though. She's like one of the cool Leos. Like she's like super chill. Like you can tell she's kind of headstrong, but she like keeps it like composed. Like she's like one of the older, like mature type Leos. Opposed to like the ones who like don't understand how to freaking gauge their emotions.
And just blow up.
Yeah. And then I met her, and her boyfriend's name was Sebastian, like my baby.
Oh,
I know.
That's so cute.
And we were talking. It was nice. We had like a good conversation. Like you rarely meet guys that are open to talking about the homosexual LGBT. You rarely find black men that are with talking about it.
Yeah, definitely.
So we were talking about how it gets confusing after you get past the T in LGBT.
Mm-hmm.
Because it can be like so many people want you to accept them as something that they choose to be or they feel they are. And it's like, since it's not something that everybody, it's a part of everybody, it's hard for us to always be like, okay, so you identify as this. And we were talking about how a lot of times, like homosexual people don't always fuck with the bi people, and they don't fuck with the trans. Like they fuck with each. Exactly I know what you are, and they say like you're confused, and say like you don't know what you want. And it's funny because I feel like that is just as bad as a heterosexual saying you confused because you're gay. Like it's crazy how it's like when it's like if you're gonna you're being prejudiced, but you're like someone's coming at you, someone attacks you, so you know how it feels, but you still attack other people.
It's crazy. I've even had a friend who is a woman and she's gay, and she's like, "But men, that's just nasty." I'm like, "Bitch, how can you even
straight shame me?"
Right? Like how does that even make sense? And I had to explain to her, like, you know, the feeling of being attracted to the same sex. Why can't you like
understand? Understand you just like who you like.
Yeah.
Like, and we were talking because we were talking about how just because a gay person just because he's like, as a straight man, if I go upstairs to a gay bar, he was like, I like techno music. Who plays more techno music
and the upbeat,
who plays more than the gay bar?
The shit that came out yesterday.
I could just be wanting to listen to techno music, and I could just be wanting to listen to techno music and get a drink.
Right.
That doesn't mean I'm gay. Yeah, I'm at a gay bar, so I understand certain people will come towards me, but as long as I'm respectful and I say, look, I'm not here for that. Why does it matter?
Exactly.
And I was like, that's the same thing as a gay people go to straight bars all the time. So like, why is it a thing that if I'm gay and I go to a straight bar, does that mean that I'm trying to get talked to by straight people? Like, what if I don't like this? I just want to be here because I like the environment.
Yeah,
and it's so dope that he was talking about that. I'm like, I never heard a man be so open to discussing that. And we were asking him about the Kodak Young and May thing. And so he was like, no, it's disrespectful. I feel like it's disrespectful to her.
It is.
And he was like, now, she looks good to me, but it's disrespectful to say that just because she's a woman, she wants a man.
Yeah.
And so we were like, okay. So my sister said, like, are you attracted to women? Or are you attracted to femininity? He said femininity.
So that could be.
So I said, are you attracted to trans? Would you be attracted to a trans woman? And he said, look. He said, I am attracted. If I meet a woman, and this is crazy because with a typical man, they're going to be like, hell nah, I can tell that's a man or nah. I be like, if I find out that, like, it's like, okay, you doing too much because now you feel attacked, and it's like you defending your sexuality when nobody freaking like
even questioned it.
And so he's like, I mean, if I'm around a transgender woman and they are a woman, like look like a woman, dress like a woman, talk like a woman, they got all the woman stuff, I'm attracted to that because she's pretty. That's all I know is that she's pretty. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But when we get inside and I see you got a dick, then it's a whole different situation. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. Because you're not a homosexual. You just like feminine women. You like how it looks. You're sexually attracted to women.
Like most
men.
Yeah,
but like if you're a woman, if you're a man that became a woman, you did the necessary stuff to look like one of us.
Mm-hmm.
So of course I'd be looking like, damn, that bitch look good.
Yes.
Like look better than some of these actual full bred women. Like, and he's like saying, and it's like he was so open and talking about it, and then we started talking about like, what if your woman told you that, what if your woman told you that she likes women, but later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I just feel like that'd be a thing, like an issue, because she could have just been upfront with me about it at first. And I was like, that's true, because I feel you, because you have to be able, like what we were talking about, you have to be able to make the choice to want to deal with that, right? Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I understand, because like, yeah, you have to make the choice to want to deal with, you have to be like, okay, I understand you like women. If that's what you want, I choose to still stick with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Opposed to like you just kind of throwing it out there.
But what if you just found that out about yourself?
Yeah, I didn't get there. I actually just thought about it when you said.
Like, because some women in the beginning, yeah, they're not attracted to women, but later on in life, they start to get attracted to women. That's definitely a thing.
So it's same with men, and it's like it's such a double standard. Like women can do it, but men can't. Women can like women, but men can't like men.
It's so common though. It's just so swept under the rug, because so many men have had homosexual experiences, and then they'll say it wasn't for me, or I continued it, or whatever. But they have done it.
But it's like as people, we change and evolve, and we become more open to different things. We hear different stuff. We become more receptive, and we kind of become more understanding to other lifestyles. So yeah, we're gonna change our mind. Like, and so we asked him, like, so we asked his girlfriend, like, if he decided he wanted to like experience men, what would you say? She was like, as long as he told me, I'd be with it. I was like, this is like such a rare couple. I've never, and it's like, it's probably not. And it's like, that's how closed our community can be. It's like, it's probably not close. Like, it's probably not rare. Like, people are probably like that everywhere. But just the way, like, their energy was good, and the way that they were coming off, and how, like, receptive and vibe, like, their vibe between each other, their energy between each other, and then they, like, being open to, like, these different things. Like, yeah, babe, if you decide this is what I want to do, as long as you tell me, I'm pretty much with whatever. Oh, it was like that.
That's so beautiful.
It's like goals. Like
that is goals. That is goals. It's so hard though for that to be a reality.
Yeah, and it's like maybe it's just maybe we have to go outside the box. Like maybe we have to stop just being in this little circle where everybody's doing and liking and being the same. And maybe like we have to have conversations and communicate with each other, with our friends, with our family, with our kids, with our partners. Like, look, I'm open to stuff like this. Yeah. Definitely. Not necessarily, I'm not always trying to do it, but like I'm open to it. Like I'm open to seeing new things, trying new things, like being free as a person, exercising my autonomy. Like I'm interested in these things. Yeah. We could do them together, you could do them separate, but I want to communicate with you and tell you I'm with that shit. Like, you gotta be, like, off that. And it's nice. It was nice having, like, it was such a nice little vibe, having that kind of bar talk. It was cute.
Bar talks are the best.
Yeah, we were all drinking. Like, it was
loosening up, getting comfortable.
And it was strangers. I never met them in a day in my life. But they were like, I'm like, damn, I never even really had this kind of conversation. Because I talked to my friend, I'm like, she's like, talking about men that like women to do things to them, like with their butt. Yeah. And she's like, is that gay? And I was like, I don't think it's gay, because homosexual means you're attracted to the same sex. That doesn't mean you're attracted. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're attracted to a woman doing it. It's just like, I'm attracted to a man, period. That's homosexual, the same sex. Like bisexual, I like this, I like this. But why do you have to be gay just because you want like a finger?
And boys love that shit.
Yeah,
they like everything in their ass.
But it's like
the G-spot is in their ass.
Yeah,
right?
and we're so closed And it's like cool if you don't like it. I don't like. I personally don't want to deal with a man who like. I just don't want to put. I don't like man butt. Like I don't want to deal with your butt. But like if you're open to it,
it depends.
It depends. Like maybe like catch me on a good day. Like,
right.
Catch me on a good day.
What is a beautiful butt?
I don't know. What is a beautiful man? Like muscle.
Like muscle and just sitting right. I don't know. Clean.
I like fat ass. Like.
I don't.
On a woman.
Yes, I like fat ass.
I like fat ass on women. But on a man, I don't even want to think about your butt. Like, don't talk about your butt. Like, your butt don't exist at this point. There's nothing back there. That's how I feel. But some people are, and it's like, as long as you're having those conversations, being open about it, it's cool. Like, why does it have to be... It just was nice. It was nice to have open conversation.
Nice, refreshing conversation.
Yes, refreshing. Like, okay, so people are like this. Like, people are open. People do feel more. Yeah, it's like people do feel more compelled to try things and be open with their partner. Like, that's like, if you can't be open with your partner, what are you, like, who are you going to be open with? This is the person that you spend every day with, you go to sleep with sometimes, all the time, whatever you live with, whatever. And you spend all that time.
I feel like we were just taught so much scandal. We've been taught to just be so sneaky by people in the past, like watching other relationships. Like, don't tell your wife that you like BDSM or all this crazy stuff, so you're gonna go get a prostitute or just sneak around and do it when your wife's gonna like that shit too. And people are just not open to talking about it.
Yes, even with the men, some men don't like women with women. They think it's like wrong.
Yeah,
like some men are completely against any homosexual anything. Some women are the same way, but it's like, I think sometimes it becomes a conversation of, is this really for you then? And I don't think people always want to cross that bridge, because it's like, now I'm thinking like I'm evolving and becoming a different kind of person, and my partner is still evolving, but we're just evolving
in different directions.
And so it's like, damn, do we really gotta have this conversation? Because then it's like, what if this is something I really need or want? Like, I don't want to go out and get it. And if you're not cool with me going out to get it, it's going to cause some static. Like,
a decision is going to have to be made.
Right, and I don't think people want to. Yeah, I don't think people are open for that change, for that conversation about change. Like, even if it's like, I know, I used to be like, I don't even want to talk about breaking up.
Yeah.
I don't even want to get to the point where I'm
talking about it. Because it's so scary.
Yeah, it's change. Change is scary. Change can be very scary. And, like, adapting to things is scary sometimes. Because it's like, I was like this, and now I'm trying to not be like this for you. But, like, I don't even know if I fully feel like this.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, that was just my weekend. I had to go to work, and then I did that.
That sounds beautiful.
It was nice. I wish you came.
I know.
It's okay. We're going to do it again.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, so today we're going to talk about shooting your shot.
Should we start off by talking about what we don't like when we see people shooting their shot? Or what we don't want to see?
Like, we can talk about all that shit.
Yes.
Like, we can talk about whatever.
So what are some things that you don't like when you see?
Right now, I hate good morning, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. What you doing, beautiful? How you doing, beautiful? Text. Yeah, like the typical stereotype. Like, and now it's to the point where it's like, I almost don't even like. I know social media is such a big platform in a way for you to communicate, interact, but I'm so over the social media shit. Like the DMs.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta give me
attention to the
DMs. It's like you gotta give me a solid DM for me to want to say something back to you. Like, I have, like, the one person said something to me about astrology, and I'm like, oh, so you're paying attention to what I'm talking about too. So, like, now I'm definitely gonna pay attention to what you're talking about. I'm like, I'm gonna give you the time of day because you care about what I'm saying. Like, you watching my stories and you're paying attention. I had a point where every day I was saying something about astrology. And he will watch it every single time, and like pay attention, and then respond like, "Damn, don't do Aquarius like that. Don't do Pisces like that. Don't do this like that." And it's like, damn, like you really like paying attention. And then the way he shot his shot was asking me, can I teach him about it? I was like, okay, you got it. Like, okay,
that's cute.
I think I like that. I don't like when you talk like my last relationship. He shot his shot smooth, like he just worked his way in it. It was like nice and smooth, and I be like, cause he's smart. So he like it's like smart niggas always gonna, cause you always
that's attractive.
You always gonna figure something out to get you to do the finesse. Like, and I tell him like he does a finesse. He does a finesse. He still be doing a finesse. Like it's like it just the way you approach it. I don't like the basic approaches. Like I don't like, damn, you look good. What's up with you? Can I talk? What's hot? Let me go. Like what's up? Like I don't like the basic shit.
Yeah.
Like I want you to say something to me like to make me catch my attention. You in the first 30 seconds you have to catch my attention.
Right.
Or I'll be like,
gone.
Yeah, on to the next. I don't like that. I don't like overly sexual approaches.
Yeah, it's like putting the tongue emoji and
I don't like that.
No.
I don't know. I like in person. I think I like better in person.
Definitely. Because then you could feel people's energy and see if like you want to be around this person.
I think I just like it better. I like being able to decide in person whether I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Opposed to like online, then I gotta go online, then I gotta look at all your pictures.
And social media says nothing about the person. Nothing.
And I also don't like basic conversation. Like if I talk to you, if you say something to me, if you say how you doing, can I talk to you, right? And then I'm talking to you and we're not talking about anything, it's like what are we gonna talk about in the future? You don't know nothing about me. You could ask me a million questions.
Yes.
So why is it what you doing? What you doing?
Like,
what you doing? Like, what is it? Why does it have to be all that? Like, let's just vibe. Like, I gotta pick up your energy. I don't know. I don't know what my specific pet peeves are, but like next time I get a DM, I'll take and make a video. Like, this is what I hate about these niggas. Like, I'm gonna make a whole video.
I think we have very similar dislikes. Like, just boring, generic text.
Yes.
That's so annoying. Like, I always say, like, what is this person adding to my life? I have so much good things going for myself. Like, what are you adding to my life? Are you trying to help with my business? Are you trying to get, like...
Are you trying to invest?
Invest. The fuck? That's a great word. Invest.
Yes.
Because these niggas don't know how to invest. They just know how to make promises sometimes. And that's annoying.
Talk a good game. But the game for me is like, I'm out the game.
Yeah. Like the action is the important part. Like, what are you doing?
It's hard to really, it's like, I also don't like so if it's like, what you doing? And then I text back, taking my son to school, or I'm about to record my podcast, writing down stuff in my podcast. Like painting, like whatever I could be doing. And then I say, well, what are you doing? Shit, cooling. About to smoking, run away. Okay.
That's the worst. Like, there's nothing more unattractive than somebody who's not doing anything with their life. Nothing. Every day it's the same thing, the same text.
Every day.
That's so crazy. And it goes for both sexes, like male or female. Nobody wants somebody who's just sitting around doing nothing.
Like, teach me something. I can teach you something. Let's talk about life. Let's get in detail with life. Like, let's talk about how fucked up society is. Let's talk about
feelings.
Yeah.
I love feelings.
I hate feelings. Don't talk to me about that shit.
I love feelings.
Don't talk to me about your feelings. You're gonna feel bad about that feeling is gonna go away. Like, you're gonna hate my ass. Don't talk to me about, I just feel like we're just keep it
not like that, but like life experiences, and like what you felt and what inspired you.
You know what? I hate this one guy a long time ago talked to me, and he was telling me about all the shit going on in his life. And I was like,
you're a bitch.
And I'm like, we just met.
I know, when it's just like, hold on, let me tell you. Hold up.
So like, this happening to me. I lost this. I lost my dog. I lost my car. My baby mother won't let me get my son. I can't do this. I can't go here. I can't do, it's like.
But you know what? It's a really good thing. You're not a bitch, matter of fact, because the thing is, everybody goes through things, but how you are viewing your life and what you're putting out is very important. Like, I could be going through 120 things, and I don't want to like project that energy all the time, so I won't tell people everything because I'm just like, all right, let me just go back into my bubble, meditate, figure out how God is going to work this out. How do you
handle your problems?
Yeah, like
I hate
when people just put all of their problems on you.
Yes, because then it's like now you're being an energy vampire.
Yes.
Stop sucking my energy. You just hit my phone to fucking tell me about your life problems. Like, I'm not saying you just met me. That means, and then it's like, it's funny because I think I don't like shooting your shot online because I feel like I've seen it happen when a girl I'm cool with, this guy wrote me. He like had tried to wrap me up. Then the next day, I was telling my sister about it. She was like, "Let me see his name." And I showed it, and she went and got her friend, the girl, and she showed me the freaking messages from him to the girl saying basically the same stuff. Like, it's like you got too much. You could just be on too much bullshit on Instagram and stuff. Like, let's talk in person. Like, let's say, look, I'm trying to take you out. Can we meet up here? It's up to me to decide whether, okay, I really want to do that or not. I'm good. Like, it's not saying I'm definitely going to say yes or definitely going to say no. Like, but like, maybe that's what I like about you and your shot. Yeah. Ask me to go somewhere. Definitely. Offer some type of something.
An experience. It doesn't have to be costly either.
No.
Like, we were just talking about how museums are lit. Yes. The zoo is lit. It's getting hot outside.
I love the museum. Like, take me to a solid museum.
Yes.
Oh my God.
There's so many places you guys could go together. And especially in, where we live in DC.
Hey, sister.
Well, close to DC, Maryland, DMV area. It's so much stuff to do in this area.
The Smithsonian, everything in the Smithsonian is free. Everything, like, you don't have to pay. And then even the museums that do cost, they don't cost that much. Like, they're still reasonably priced. So,
absolutely.
That's something you can do. Take me to a good restaurant.
Oh, bomb food. I love it.
The way to my soul is food.
And you pick the restaurant. Like, I'm sick of, let me know when you want to go out, where you want to go.
What you want to do, where you want to go.
Like, make a decision.
The most attractive thing is, I know somewhere. I got this spot. Just get ready.
Ooh. That's it?
Get ready.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. You got some money.
Like, get ready.
Like, get ready. That happened to me one time in my whole life. One time. And he was like, you trying to go somewhere? Like, you trying to go get something to eat? I said, okay. And he says, I said, so where are we going? He was like, just get ready. Like, he was like, I know somewhere to go. Like, just get ready. And I was like, okay, well, what time you want to go? He was like, you ready now? I was like, oh! I can be ready in 10 minutes. Like,
that's lit.
It was nice. It was attractive. It was attractive. Like, that's something that makes me, like, even if it's like, I don't know for sure if I want to talk to you, that makes me be like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like the over aggression. Like, you got to be smooth with it.
Bruh, that's one thing I hate.
Y'all got game for a reason. Like, spit the game for the first little bit of time. Like, spit your game.
Yes, and be chill. Like, if I say I have to do something or I have to go somewhere or anything, don't be like, oh, you can't make time for me. Like, that's annoying too. Like, when you're talking about the aggressive part.
Yeah. The overly aggressive because, first off, you never know what somebody got going on. You never know what a person has going on. So if you're sitting here and you're saying like, damn, you want me to tell you what I hate?
The pity text.
Girl!
The pity text.
Girl!
Oh, you ain't hit me up. Damn, I text you 5 times. Girl. And you still ain't hit me up.
Or like,
damn.
I think I posted one time on Instagram, like, how long do it take for you to save somebody's number? This one nigga that was texting my phone, I didn't save his number, but it's okay. So he texted me, he was like, damn, you probably ain't even got my number saved.
Damn, Skippy.
Like, yeah, this is why. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Because you already put that energy out there by expecting me not to have your number saved. Like, be a nigga that's like, oh, I know my number saved.
Girl, even if it's not.
Right.
Even if it's
then
not
I'ma save it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm playing with this nigga.
And then right before, if I gotta like show you that I called you a screenshot or like you around me, I'm gonna like save it just for that moment.
Yes.
So that you see that I.
So you don't see the real me.
You're supposed to like spit game. I like the game. I like game. Like we grew up with game. We ain't grow up with the text messages and like this. I meant the social media. Like that stuff started when I was like, well, I'm like what 3 years older than 3 years older than you. So it's like when I was in high school, there was like maybe Facebook and MySpace.
MySpace was lit.
It was lit.
You could become a whole web designer.
Seriously,
using MySpace.
And it's like, that was the only social media. I wasn't really talking to nobody on social media because it's like, this is weird. Like, you're like, who are you? So you had to walk up to me when you caught me outside and be like, sweetheart, hey, sweetheart. Like, you had to do that. And nobody does that anymore. And I used to hate that sweetheart shit. But, like, just walking, like
and
somebody,
having a conversation.
Yeah, just walk up to somebody and be like, how you doing? Ooh.
Now people just give you their phone.
Girl, write my Instagram. Get my Instagram. That's what people say.
They want to flex on Instagram so that when you do get their Instagram,
I really
they're like, oh, he got money. Oh, he got Mexico. Okay, he popping.
And no.
Yeah, be the worst niggas
in the world. They suck. So I wish we had. See, this is why we need a man so that we can know when we do to shoot our shot. Because I don't shoot my shot.
I don't either. I don't know if I could ever shoot. I don't think I could ever shoot my shot because I like to be chased. And I feel like I probably shot my shot like once or twice. And I felt like the guy thought because I went smacking him that I was supposed to chase him. But I was like, no.
It's funny because I've shot my shot before. Like, I'm like wild aggressive. Sometimes I be wild aggressive. Like, it's unnecessary sometimes. And then don't let me be drunk, bitch. I'll be like this one boy I talked to and I was like, hey. And I touched his hair, he got long hair. And I like, why is it? Maybe it did it. I don't know. Oh shit, sorry y'all, technical difficulty. Is it charging?
Oh yeah,
it's charging. So sorry. I was like, sorry. But one guy, he I saw him and I was like turned. And I had just left Gallery Place at this bar. I was like 21, girl. I was turned. And I left Gallery Place and then I went to like Adams Morgan or something. And Adams Morgan used to have the niggas. Like, you be outside. They just be outside, like just outside, not even going in the club, just walking. And I went to meet my sister and my friend, and we were just walking, and then I saw him, I was like, oh, wait, okay. So I was like, hold on, y'all, you see him? And he was walking with his friends, eating this big ass piece of pizza. I was like, oh my God, it's imagine him having these some fat ass just like me. And I was like, so we was walking, and then I just walked up to him and I was like, hi. Well, like, hi. Like, I just touched him and was like, hi. And he was like, what's up? And then my sister knew him. I was oh, jackpot. Like, I'm going now. So we walked up to him and she was talking to him and he was just looking at me. And I was like, yeah, this works. And then I was so turned though. I was just so turned. So then we went to my, not him, but we were about to leave. And they were like, come on, y'all. And he was like, nah, she going with me. Like, she's going with me. Like, after this, like, I'll catch you after. Like, I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, I be successful at that type of stuff. Like, it's hard to shoot your shot at girls. Because I know personally it's hard to shoot your shot at me because I might turn you down. I might not respond. I might leave you on red.
There's so many things that could just mess it up. I could be having a bad day. And I'm just like, I don't
feel like it. And with guys, it's kind of like, oh, all right, cool. Okay, cool.
They usually will like respond.
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay, I like you, let's go.
And then it's like harder. Even I done shot my shot at girls in the DM, and I was so unsuccessful like one time, and I never did it again. I was like, I got like 2-3 girls off Instagram, but like. It's not the move. Like, I'm not about to keep on doing this to y'all bitches. Like, you think you cute? Okay, cool, be cute. Like, keep your ass out of my shit. Because I be so offended if you don't. I get so offended if you reject me.
Yes. Nobody likes rejection. That's the worst.
I don't know, because I be thinking, do guys like it?
No, they don't.
They be in their day.
I know, and they be in their feelings. Like, let's say a guy tried to talk to you, and then you rejected them at first, and they got you. They be like, yeah, because the first 3 months you was trying to fake. They take that shit personal.
It's real. People always talk about faking.
Yes, faking. That's why they get in their feelings.
That's true. I see now.
They really do. And it's so, and I kind of felt bad. I feel like it's so hard. Like, you're getting rejected so many times a day. That might mess up your self-esteem.
I asked my ex, like, how you be gonna suck a girl? And he was just like, I mean, I don't know. It's not no specific way I do it. I was like, so if somebody just tell you no all day, like, you gonna just fuck it? He like, I mean, yeah, it don't matter. Like, I just be doing it to see could I do it half the time just to see how far I could go. That I was like, so y'all just have fun fucking with us.
Like, literally. And we be like, okay, so our house is gonna be like
yes.
Our wedding.
I'm gonna wear like a really long veil.
Yes.
It's gonna touch the floor, and they be like, no, I'm just trying to see.
They be surprised they even got you.
And then I heard a man knows he's gonna marry a woman when you first meet her. If he knows if he's gonna, like, even if it's like your third wife, you know, this is like, I'm gonna marry, like, when you first encounter her. I think that's so true.
Yeah, because you get the end. You could feel when a nigga doesn't think that he's gonna marry you. You could waste your time, but you know.
I think I'm just like over it. Maybe my patience and tolerance at this point for people shooting their shot is like, it's just not there anymore. So
it's hard. I feel like people have to come with new ways though. Like, you do have different life experiences, and I like your ex's answer that it's no specific way, because I feel like you need to make it be as natural as possible. You never know what's gonna get my attention, or you never know. It could be the smallest thing.
Yeah, and it is the smallest thing. Like, even like what I said about the whole astrology thing. All you did is ask me, can I show you about it? And then that's smart because you're talking to me now. Like, we having a community. We're talking. You getting to see what I'm like a little bit, where my head is. I'm getting to see where your head is. Like, we know whether we vibing, whether it's good conversation. We know how this is going, and I'm more likely to give you my number.
Absolutely.
But if I'm just sitting here and we just talking like, what you doing? Nothing. Oh, what you doing? Oh, shit. Cooling. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna log off. So I'll talk to you later.
Right.
Like, it's less compelling for me to be like, okay, let me talk to you. It's like, if you're not giving, if today we're talking and all you're saying is, what are you doing? Every time I talk to you. Well, 50 years down the line, if I'm talking to you, we're still gonna be saying, what are you doing?
Yep, absolutely.
So, like, no, I don't like that. I guess I do like the aggressive, like, I don't know how to, like, moderate aggression.
Yeah. I like a guy who's like, I'm gonna get you, and I already know, and what's up, basically. I like
confident.
Confident. Very confident.
No arrogance. Confidence.
Absolutely.
I hate arrogance, cockiness. Confidence. Like, just knowing who the fuck you are, knowing, like, in this moment, this is what I want to do. This is who I'm trying to pursue. Like, regardless of what it's for. You could be just trying to hit. Like, if you're confident like that and not being aggressive, like, yeah, well, you gonna let me fuck. You gonna let me fuck. You gonna let me, like, if you're, like, just confident.
Exactly. A guy who knows he's gonna fuck you, he's not gonna keep asking you about it. He's just gonna wait for it to happen. And there's nothing more sexy than that. Like, okay, you'll be here.
That makes me
and you'll be back. That's big dick energy.
Let's talk about it. Because
that's big dick energy right there.
Girl, it ain't nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
It's nothing like having a big dick energy. Oh my goodness, it's so
and
attractive.
A big dick to match. Woo! Okay. But yes.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having big dick energy. No, because it's nothing worse than a man who got big dick energy but a little dick. And I know niggas like that. Like,
yeah.
You like this big, and you was just you was talking this big.
Yes.
It's the worst. It's the worst. Somebody who talks a good game. They got all the finesse. They got all the energy. They going hard. They got the vibes. They coming at you strong. And then you turn around and
have a micro penis.
It's like, damn, you just
gypped
you were right there, and you got me.
This is a scam.
It is. It happened to me. I've been scammed. Girl. It's the worst.
It's the worst.
I was so scammed. I never talked to him. Like, I didn't talk to him no more until, like, recently. And this happened, like, 3 years ago. I just got over it. I was like, I can't believe that all this. And this somebody I knew for years and years. And I'm like, damn, like, that joint probably going to be, like, it's going to be good. Like, and it finally happens, and it's like, damn. I got like people to call. Like, I got out of that situation so fast. I got out of that situation so fast. I left.
It's not worth it. I'm sorry.
It's not though, and it's like it's crazy because it's hard now to be like, yeah, I'm gonna give you some, because what if it is like that? So if you coming at me like too strong, it's like, look. You coming too strong, I'm about to waste my time. Your dick is trash, I'm sure. And
so should we go back to asking for dick pics?
Girl, asking, yes. You sending me unsolicited dick pictures. Yes, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. I don't want them.
Yes. Random.
Yes. Girl, unsolicited dick pictures.
That's so unattractive.
It's ugly.
It's the most
unattractive so ugly. Even if you are just trying to hit, girl. Even if you are just trying to hit, I guess it's coming. I think.
Yes.
She's coming. But like the unsolicited. Even if you come with, I want to fuck you, don't come with the dick with it. Like, I want to fuck you, and we know I'm going to fuck you. This is what it is. And then it's like,
moderation.
Somebody sent me dick pics. Like, I was getting them like every day, and I was like, okay, look, I have to block you.
Was it big?
It was like average.
Okay, he was just too cocky.
Yeah, he had big dick energy.
But no one has like excessively sent me dick pics. But I'm just like, is that something that we should start asking for again?
I think so, because I want to know. But
then
what if
you
like trash?
Fake, like, you know,
because they go like this. They do this and it be all the way down here, so it look like it's like a mountain, but really it's like a little twig when you look down at. Like, it's like people lie. That's the same way. If you tell me to send you an ass picture, do you think that I'm gonna be like this? I'm gonna be like, whoa, and send my picture like this. Like, I'm not gonna send you no. I'm not gonna send you no real ass. But like, I need to see this whole ass. Like, I need you to think it's something coming that it ain't here. Are you gonna come? Oh,
yeah.
Woo! Okay, we gotta guess.
Introduce you.
Yes, we have a guest.
How am I doing?
What time is it? Because I gotta make sure I can make my appointment.
We can move this.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so we have a guest. Look at her.
Hi, everybody.
This is Sierra. You can introduce because this is your people.
Yes, this is my cousin, Sierra.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
So, what are we're talking about?
We're talking about going snack. Oh, not going snack. Is that like old school? Like, do people still say go snack?
That's DMV.
I
You're
still
always
say it.
going smack
Right.
in the DMV.
It was talking about shooting your shot.
Yeah, shooting your shot.
Big dick energy.
And yeah. So, okay, we can start off by asking, what don't you like when people shoot their shot? Like, what don't you like to see?
So I was thinking about this already since you guys told me we were going to talk about it. I don't know. I feel bad kind of because like 9 times out of 10, you're going to miss. Like, I hate the DMs. First of all, I don't even talk to niggas with social media. So it's like,
that's a good idea. That's a good
it's
idea.
a no.
Or like they just excessively use it. That's
it's so unattractive. Or they're in their phones. It's like, no, you're talking to me. You're dealing with me right now. Like, why are you on the phone? That's rude.
Yeah, so if you're in person, you go on a date. If they're sitting in their phone the whole time, it's like,
right.
Take me home. Like, it'd be like, I'm done.
Then I'm gonna want to be on my phone, and what's the point of being on the date? I could have had dinner by myself at that point. So I don't know what I don't like. I don't know.
What if you like shoot? What do you like about shooting this shot in person?
Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, people be cheesy though. Guys be mad cheesy. That's the only thing.
Yeah, corny lines. No corny lines, please, Jesus.
I don't know.
But I've grown a love for different lines. Like when you go to Jamaica, you will never hear the same shit twice. They have
lyrics.
Yes,
they call it lyrics.
That in itself, that is called that is fucking lit.
Because they be rapping.
Yes.
That's nice though.
It's so hilarious.
What does it say? Come on, Jamaican.
What would they say?
Anything.
Me just want take. I don't know. What would they say?
Anything.
Like if you have on animal print, they'd be like jungle fever, huh? I would love to ride it. Some shit like some shit. It's always cheesy. It's so out of you.
But see, I would be like, okay, like.
Only do Jamaican guys.
You will be like, okay.
That's it.
Okay, that's what you want.
See, I told you guys, like, I have a very specific type. So, like, when you're shooting your shot, like I said, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a mess.
So, what's your type? Like, what's your type?
Oh, God.
I don't know. Well, I like older guys. I've always liked older guys. I like
how much older?
I like, and it doesn't really matter how old you are. It's about your mind. Like I think I have an old soul kind of, and guys our age and this generation, they're just, they say women mature faster than men. I believe that.
Absolutely.
They do though. I mean, maybe I don't know for sure.
You can ask my cousin. Like all my exes are pretty old.
How old are you?
Older.
I'm 23.
And how old are your guys? 30s.
I say that I was dating the last guy I was talking to. He was 33, and I was like, "You're young."
That's nice.
I was like, "You're young."
Yeah.
Damn.
That was young for me.
That's nice though. I heard older guys know like how to treat you. Like they're not. Even though I know someone who was dealing with an older guy, and he was like just as fucking childish as these younger guys.
That's the thing about these older guys. If you're gonna be older, be older.
Be mature.
Don't try to be like my age because you're dealing with me or something.
Right.
Like
That's unattractive.
like that's very unattractive.
How do older guys like go smack?
Give him
Back
a car.
shoot.
It's like
That's scary. For whatever reason, when you just said that, like the white U-Haul van. That's why American people call it the raper van. That's exactly what. Well, somebody called it a raper van. I don't know. Somebody Jamaican, and that just popped in my head.
What about? Okay, if a younger guy, what if you didn't know he was younger, right?
Younger than you, but younger than her.
Well, like your age.
She was like, "That's dead."
Like your age. I know guys who are like this age, right? They my age or your age, and they have like full beard. They tall. They like look mature. They got money. They be having money. I don't know personally, but I seen them because Lord knows where the hell is they at. But what if one comes at you and got the right whatever lines or whatever it is,
Right lyrics,
and then you find out later, would you break up with him?
No, I wouldn't break up with him. Like I said, it's your mind. Like, even if
So
you
it's
have
like
money,
this
like I can't
maturity.
deal with like no stupid niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't. Like,
It's
So if they
draining.
come at you
Yeah.
with smooth lines, you good. Smart lines. Like this is
A
gonna
plan.
This is
this
this is gonna be successful. This is gonna make sense. I'm gonna come here like this. Come to correct. It's like they could just. That's good. Like
Yeah.
that's good. That's the type of shooting the shot.
Yeah.
Do you shoot your shot?
Never. Ever. I am terrified of rejection.
Have you ever shot in your shot? How do you
Probably.
say
Have you
shot in your shot?
Have I like whatever
Have you ever
shoot?
shot?
Do I shoot?
Have you
I don't
ever
know
done
how to
it?
say it. Probably like drunk, maybe, but like no.
Why?
Because I'm terrified of rejection. I do anything to not be rejected. Like I'm ducking from rejection hard.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Like
I do.
never, ever.
It would take a lot.
What if you see somebody who's just like, I have to? Because
I
guys
would
get
talk
scared
about
too.
Sometimes you can put the energy out there and the
And then
guy
I
will
will
talk to
talk,
you.
right.
How
That's
do you
my
do that, though?
tactic.
Be like,
Exactly.
Girl.
I'll say it. I'll be like, I want him. He needs to come
and
over
usually
here.
they
I say
do.
that.
Yes.
He needs
That's
to come
a
over
thing.
here.
If you just like they see you looking at them and you
Yeah,
just
but
look
I
away real
think
quick.
sometimes, I be thinking sometimes the eye contact thing, maybe because of the type of guys I like. Because I like really attractive people. So it's like, I'm not going to talk to you, bitch, because I'm cute.
And he's like, I'm not gonna talk to you
bitch,
because I'm
cute. So it's like, we just having like a staring contest, and then he gets, like, then we like end up on separate. He drives off, I drive off. He gets off the train, I get off the train. Like, it's like, damn, I should have probably said something. Like,
Yeah.
that's how it be.
That happens to me a lot.
Me too. Some guys I'll be like,
He look good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he look good.
I'm like, nope, because what if he doesn't like me? Like,
Yeah,
if
oh,
he
what if
liked
he
me,
trying to play
if-
with me?
If he liked me, he would have came and got my number. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going.
What if he's terrified and ducking rejection?
Like
Just like
me.
you.
Yeah.
Somebody got to be the man. Like, he's gonna have to figure it out.
But that's
Somebody
part
has
of
to
the
do it.
chase. So you like being chased too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like being chased. I like being chased, but I also be like, all right, I don't got time to wait for this shit. I'm about to go get this because I need to go. I'm
let
trying to
you
be
in.
more patient with that. Though.
I need to let the chase be longer because when I'm like, I'll let you in when I'm ready. But I like the chase. Yeah.
I definitely.
You get wine and dine though, like you get like, cause that's all part of the chase too.
Mm-hmm.
When you are still like, once you even get together, they should still be chasing you. I think,
Yeah.
which is like part of why like all the things like die down and like sparks go away and like reality sets in and it's like, damn, you was talking a good game, like
Absolutely.
you had me and now I'm out.
See, I don't want somebody who's about to do all this stuff to get me, but that's not them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want you to like to go out to eat and
Mhm.
like to go on trips and like to do these things. So it's not like a, you don't take me out no more type of thing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not forced.
Mhm.
It's not forced. Yeah. That's what's up.
That's
Okay.
why a lot of marriages don't work sometimes because, you know, like they put in the chase and put in this illusion that their
They're this type of
relationship is going to
person.
be a way and
Mhm.
it's not like that.
Once
because
it's-
that's not.
Once it's like 5 years down the line, 6, like time. It's like, of course, in the first year or two, we're gonna have fun. Why wouldn't we have fun? We knew this is a new situation. It's a new relationship. We just got married. We're so happy. It's like lit. And then 5 years later, it's like, damn, I wish we would still go out like we used to go out. I wish
Right.
like we would still like the spark would still be here. That's was once there. That's not there anymore. And people get married. I used to want to get married like young.
I thought I wanted to be married too.
And people get
like
married.
21.
Yeah, people get married so young though, and it's like, damn, like
Wow.
your life hasn't even begun. Like you don't even know who you are. Like I just figured out who the hell I am. Like,
Exactly.
and you spend this time with this other person that is like not what you should probably not do that.
That's
Yeah.
funny that you say that because I always wanted to get married young when I was younger and have kids young. And now I'm like so happy for like my independence.
Yeah.
Like being like on my own and not having any roommates or anything. And like I really need to spend more time learning myself. And I'm about to be 24. So I'm like, dang, like
Girl.
I wonder, y'all gotta learn each other and you still don't even know who you are.
Yes,
Like
and
that's a
so
lot.
toxic.
I was listening to a podcast, and because I'm older than y'all, but like older than y'all. But I was listening to this podcast, and they were saying like your frontal cortex doesn't develop until you're 25. So your frontal cortex is the part of your brain that helps you to make things logical and reasonable, and it's like you're not. It's like saying before you.
I don't even have a fucking frontal cortex.
It's saying before you're 25, you think with emotion. Like that's why you make fucked up, stupid ass decisions, because it's like it feels good. I think this is good. Because it feels nice. And so I'm going to keep doing it because it feels nice. And I like him, so maybe if I like him, it's going to be okay.
It feels very
but when
nice.
and it's like at first, it's like, it's so funny because when I was younger, I would be like, no, y'all old heads don't know what y'all talking about with your old ass. Like, I always was like, you never know what you, I know how I feel. I know what, and now I'm 26. I'm like, damn. That shit makes sense.
Them old people was right.
Like they was so right. And it's like, it's not like I'm like so much older than 25. So that shit probably just like, I think that shit just kicked in like last month or something. But like, it's like the way your thought process is, it's like, okay, I would get mad. That's why I always talk about cheating and how I don't get so mad about bitches because it's not that serious. Mm-hmm. Where before I'm like, no, something's wrong with me, or like, no, he's doing this because he cares about them more than me, or he likes them more than me, or like, what is it about this person that's not I don't have, or should I do something to make him feel like this? And now it's like, look, that nigga gonna do what that nigga wanna do. Like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You want to talk to people? Tell me. We could talk about it and work that shit out. Like, let's just figure it out. You don't have to be sneaky. Now I'm thinking about the sneakiness and the deceit and the lack of communication, opposed to like, this feels fucked up. Like, that you're doing it. And it's so funny how stuff like that could just like you don't even think about it when you're younger, and it's like you're making these rash decisions. So yeah, I'm getting married, and I'm just turned 23, just turned 24, and I'm about to get married. How are you doing that? Logically
you don't
thinking.
even have a frontal cortex. What? People are tripping out here.
But it's true. It's like that should be so. And then when I heard it, did mine's end too?
No.
Mine's about to end. Sorry, just keep watching when we what is it called?
Reconnect.
Relive. But yeah, it's like it's so funny because when I heard it, I was like, damn, that's why. Like the whole time I was listening, I was like, my whole 20s up until this point, I was like, I'm fucked up. Like, nobody cares. Like, I'm like, am I overreacting? And now I'm like, I just really don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, it's so funny. It's so funny how that works. Who is this? Oh, hey, girl. That's my friend. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Julia.
Happy birthday.
So, yeah, she should make it too, y'all.
Hey, girl.
But, yeah, and so it's like, I think that's why the whole shooting your shot thing kind of doesn't impress me. Like, Instagram. In person, it takes so much. On social media, it takes so much because it's like, I'm on a whole different wave right now. Like, you just going smack telling me I'm cute, bitch. I already know I'm cute. Right. So, like, what's up? Like, what else do you have to offer? Like, because it's
definitely,
it's hard to gauge whether you really
It's just a no with me. I'm not even reading it. No. I'm not even opening the message.
Yeah, that's one thing. You're not going to get any luck on social media with me.
No.
Because I have my ass on my social media. So I'm like, what are you really here
that's
for?
That's my whole thing.
So, you're what?
I said I have my ass on my social media. So I'm like, what are you really here for? You know? I'm not right.
You can't go this ass. That's what I did yesterday. Yesterday I put a picture like that in my boobs. And all these responses, and it's like,
But I was really feeling.
but I was naked. I was naked.
Right.
I need save.
And you have to just be careful who you're introducing into your space, your energy, everything like that, because people are really draining, and that's why it's hard for some people to, be able to spend time.
Energy vampire.
Yes, they're so freaking
Just sucking your energy.
draining.
Just sucking your energy from you, and it's like you learn who is really worth giving your energy. Yeah, who am I really giving my energy to? So it's like if you're shooting your shot, and it's like, what is the point in your phone?
I have to take this. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, so I think that it's just important. Oh, we gotta get right in. It's probably 3 o'clock.
Okay.
But yeah, so. Oh, I feel bad because I don't even know who this is, and they're watching, and we're about to log off. Hey. Let's see. Do we have any? No, we didn't get any responses. So
Somebody wants to.
You want to go live with us?
This should be fun.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go live with some of these.
Oh, so a couple people requested.
Okay, so we're gonna go live on hers. We're done with me. If you want to see the live between us and our watchers, go follow Fire Crotch. It's in the bio. Bye on mine.
Hello. Who is this?
What's father?
Oh, this is my coworker. What's up?
Oh, it's not good
Connection.
What's good?
Nothing.
Hey.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna end it. It's not really good connection. Okay, we're just gonna close out. So thank you all for watching, and don't forget to follow Strawberry Lem.
Follow it.
Yes, and follow her too.
Yaya Saran.
Yes, and you already follow me, so continue.
Yes.
And yeah, see y'all later.
Bye. Cool. Oh no, not cool.
Always happens.
Okay. Oh, this is over. Bye, YouTube.